How's it going, everybody? Again, uh, man, I'm just in the mood for doing videos today. So this is kind of like my last video, my last rant. This is gonna be a little bit different from what I normally do because I do, I talk about my businesses most of the time. But what about this guy who just went to the school and shot up a teacher who happens to be his wife? I mean, what's the world coming to? I mean, as a concerned parent, that's kind of more or less why I'm doing this video because we really need to protect our kids. And it's kind of sad and ridiculous in this time of age that we have to have our schools like little mini prisons. Or I actually think that they need to start having metal detectors and having people being ID'd and I don't know about so much about being frisked, but definitely having metal detectors there, and for the protection and well-being of our kids. The crazy thing about this too, though, is that and some of people talking on Facebook saying is that this guy, he was actually a pastor too. He from what they were saying, he was well known, outspoken pastor, and I guess they were saying on the news that he had I guess this domestic disturbances with him. I'm assuming he had already had problems with his ex-wife. They had a kid with each other, and they've been separated for some time. But it's just it's just sickening. It's a saddening world nowadays. That you can't even send your kids to school and not have fear that if they're going to be okay there. I mean, you're entrusting that your kids are going to be okay, and my heart really goes out to the families of the child who died because I kind of feel the school really is responsible for this because they didn't take proper measurements. I mean, they probably, obviously knew this guy. I'm wondering in my mind, like, how did he get into the school? I mean, coworkers speak to each other. Most of the time, coworkers know each other's stories. They know what's going on in each other's lives. You work with people for so long, you become like family, and it just makes you wonder. I mean, how did this guy just get into the school? I'm assuming the staff must have just figured, oh well, he's so and so's husband, ex-husband, whatever. He's okay. I just in my mind, I'm thinking, wow, man, that was the biggest mistake right there. But your thoughts, your thoughts on this, tell me what you think, and do you think that the school is at fault? I mean, I personally do. I mean, I kind of feel this could be prevented. I think the schools need to really start taking different routes to the protection of our kids. So, open discussion. Let me know what you think.